Sound.
Oh, sound?
Sound.
That's a sound.
That's a sound.
That is a sound.
That is a sound. I don't know if it got picked up, but it's a sound.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Stored Image Plays Spider-Man PS4.
There's Avengers Tower.
Yeah. We're back. We're in the garbage
Yay.
suit.
Garbage suit?
Speaking of suits,
What? Do we have a zoot suit? Do we have a monkey suit?
Suit and boogie.
we do have new suits available for purchase. We can't buy the Secret War yet. Oh, the Secret War's sweet.
That is pretty nice.
Secret War's cool.
We can, however, buy classic suit,
Nah.
Yeah.
noir suit,
Meh.
or Scarlet Spider.
I love the Scarlet Spider, but I think we have a duty to stay with the garbage suit.
For now.
Also,
Yeah, the 3 DLC suits.
Yeah, for now until we get the 3 DLC suits, which we will be getting,
Eventually.
hopefully.
We'll get there.
So I got a question for you guys.
Huh.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
yes.
Ooh, I like that! I was expecting no's from both of you.
No.
Yes!
Yes.
It's not.
I think a hot dog is a sandwich.
It is a sandwich.
I think it technically falls under sandwich.
I'm pretty sure hot dogs were officially declared not sandwiches.
No, I think they're sandwiches.
I'm-
Don't you dare Google this. We have to debate first.
Also, the thing I was thinking of yesterday, Brad, that I was trying to describe to you, was a gambison. No one was. Yes.
That thing.
Yeah, like
Oh.
I couldn't remember what it was called. I knew it was like G something. I was like, I'll fucking Google
It's
it.
something with a G.
I was right.
But no, seriously, sandwich. Why do you? What's your opinion of it not being a sandwich? Before you go googling
Okay.
that shit.
All right, I have it set. I won't read what I find. So, did they change how the upgrade's set up there?
No, listen.
No,
Listen. Don't just answer the question and don't change the fucking subject.
Sort of. It looks like they changed the UI.
Yeah, they put like the little
dots.
bubbles there.
Whatever.
If I may steal a line from Braveheart, quit changing the subject and answer the fucking question.
Is that in Braveheart?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Yes, it is.
I believe.
Yes, it
you.
is. It's when they meet
been
the,
a long time.
It's
since
when
I've
they
seen
meet the
Braveheart.
Irishman. The crazy Irishman. All right, Father, I'll ask him. If I fight for you, will I get to kill the English? Because do you really think you can communicate with the Almighty? The Holy Father says, "Quit changing the subject and answer the fucking question."
So, I believe I shouldn't be allowed to get this till the end because it is the most broken ability.
What, payback?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
What's your opinion?
I think you should just do it.
Fuck it. I don't care if it's broken or not. Is it useful? Does it work? Is it effective? Then
Oh,
get it.
yeah.
Well, there you go. It's like being stun locked in a fighting game. Is it cheap? Yes. Is it effective? Fuck yes. Will I continue to do it? Oh hell yes.
Oh, Nick.
But anyway,
Nick will never forget Raven in Injustice 1.
But anyway,
That
why do you say it's not a sandwich?
Well, okay. Since you both think it's a sandwich, let me hear your reasoning.
The definition of a sandwich is meat in between bread.
It's not even meat.
No, right. It's
substance.
substance in between bread.
Gotta stump that out.
Wait, what do I...
Look at a hot dog bun. It goes in between bread.
Is that the definition of a sandwich, though?
I believe so, yes. I mean, do we really have to look up the actual definition of a sandwich?
I feel...
All right. Give me a second. I'll look that up while you're
right.
looking up your...
All right.
While you're, playing Rumpeldefuck over there.
Oh, hold on. Heal. Oh, boy.
Someone has forgotten controls.
Yes.
All right. An item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal.
I mean, okay, I guess breaking it down, obviously it is meat between. It can be a light meal. I
Here's-
guess if you eat like a hot dog, you're not like chowing down like, you know, multiple.
Even multiple is technically a light meal.
Is light meal really like a factor of a sandwich?
I don't think it's really the factor of a sandwich. It's just saying that it can be eaten as a light meal.
Now, I did find this.
'Cause, I mean, I've had some pretty filling sandwiches in my time.
Fair.
Because a burger technically is a sandwich.
True. Burger is a sandwich. A subcategory of sandwich, but yes, still
That was a
sandwich.
pretty rough fight, but I don't have to add one to the death counter, so
No, that's good.
Fisk
I
did
consider
keep
that
these
a
wanted
success.
pushers in check.
I don't consider that a success,
Wait, what's
considering
What
we're
was
at
the
what?
sandwich we got from
Missing?
that place out in Keene?
Yo.
The Juggernaut?
Yeah.
From Doughboys?
We
Fuck
need to
yeah.
do that again.
So,
I mean, I don't want to gain the 10 pounds for that again, but we need to do that
We
again.
need to do that. Yeah, we need to.
But anyway,
I wanted to do
so-
that last Saturday.
I did find that the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council ruled.
You're gonna believe the National Hot Dog and Sausage
They're
Council?
the officials on it.
they're called the National Hot Dog
Shut
and
the fuck up! You
Sausage
agreed with me,
Council.
dickhead.
No, I'm saying they're called the National Hot Dog and Sausage
Yeah, but how can you
Council.
say that? How can you take that seriously?
That's what I'm saying. How can you take that seriously?
They are the council to deal with hot dogs and sausages.
So you're telling me hot dogs and sausages needed a council?
Apparently.
I don't believe that.
Listen.
You're making that up.
It is underlined right there. You can see the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council officially released in a press release that hot dogs are not sandwiches.
Our verdict as a hot dog is an exclamation of joy, a food, a verb describing one showing off. Yeah, we know that.
I would be willing to concede that at best a hot dog is much like a burger and is a subclass, but is not really a sandwich.
Therefore, choose to take a cue from a great performer and declare our namesake be a hot dog formerly known as a sandwich. You can't do that. You can't do that. This isn't fucking Vietnam. There are rules.
Are there no rules in Vietnam? I thought they were communist.
During the Vietnam War, there technically were no rules.
Oh, well, that
No.
would be because
See,
of the
I
war.
disagree with the council.
I also disagree with the
I mean,
council.
you're allowed to disagree with the council.
I believe.
I'm
See,
just saying-
I believe they were made part of the council, but they were not given the rank of master.
This is a possibility we have to discuss.
Okay, but there is a council. So
Right, but I believe whoever thought that a hot dog was not a sandwich was saying that is doing that as a slight.
So wait, you're
They
telling
were
me,
put on the council, but they were not given the rank of master.
You're telling me that you think in the hot dog and sausage council
Yeah, the hot dog echelon, yes.
that there is a subsect in there of at least the majority, by the fact that they made this ruling, that are council members but not hot dog and sausage masters, and therefore they only won by a slight. And the fact that the number of council members to master / council members
It doesn't have to be that. They could have been blackmailed
I want to
into
point
it.
out, you're trying to make this sound ridiculous, but it sounds just as ridiculous as the idea of a hot dog and sausage council.
I mean, fair.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not trying to make it sound any more ridiculous than what he is stating.
Because well, now here's one thing that people can argue is
Okay,
if you
hold
take
on,
if you
hold
if
on,
you were
hold
poor
on.
like I was as a
Why
kid.
am I missing something here? Did I already get this picture?
I think you
fucking know,
did.
probably.
Yeah, it's grayed out.
Oh.
I thought so originally, but I was like, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. And then it's like, nah, it's what it is.
If you were one of those kids who were not
Boy, kids.
who were slightly poor and used white bread for everything.
Yes, I remember making hot dogs.
Right,
Good.
right. Now, if you put peanut butter on that piece of bread and folded it in half, is that not a peanut butter sandwich?
Technically.
So therefore, a hot dog is a sandwich. I rest my case.
He makes a valid point. You can't argue that.
I make a very, very, very good point. I make a strong case for it being a sandwich.
Here's
By
the
your
thing,
own admittance.
By that, though, anything you put between a slice of bread, anything is a sandwich.
Yes!
Absolutely. That's the whole point of a sandwich. It takes bread for a sandwich.
Can you not make a sandwich without bread?
If you're using sandwich as a verb, yes.
You can sandwich something.
You, like right now, I am technically on this couch, sandwiched
Okay.
between the two of you.
We used to live in nowhere on a couch.
So?
Where would they think that we were? On a plane, like in
Yes.
a car? We're on the streets of New York
If
playing
we were that,
this live.
if we were that rich, we would not have the amount of followers we have.
If we were that rich,
We wouldn't be doing
this.
Good point. Good point.
Although I guess we have to have some money. There's literally no us to make anything off this. We do it for love.
We do it for the distorted ones.
Yeah.
And for those of you who think a hot dog is a sandwich, put it in the comments below.
We all know a hot dog is.
We definitely want to know your opinion on this because I think it's a sandwich. Bread thinks it's a sandwich. Dickhead
Of course,
thinks-
bread thinks
To
it's
be
a sandwich.
fair, I am the bread expert.
He is the bread expert. That's true. He's the bread aficionado.
Name me someone who you would expect to know more about bread than me.
Grain.
Fair.
Crane's a bitch.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk.
Wheat.
Well, they are going to gym.
Crust, even.
No.
Where did I heard someone
Well, no, because
make...
then crust is like was more of a threat at that point because crust would know Hot Pockets and
well,
pies,
and
bread.
Crust is like the whack me.
anyway, I was gonna say, I forget where I heard it. Someone made the comment about like wheat being like bread's kid or something like that. I was like, I need bread to name his child.
I'm not
Wheat
naming
now.
my child Wheat.
His middle name must be Wheat.
I'm
Wouldn't
not
it- well,
naming my child Wheat.
Well, no, wouldn't it? It'd be the opposite because bread comes from wheat.
I mean, fair, but his name's not Wheat, so I want his child's name Wheat.
Well, no, if his child's gonna be named Wheat, it should be Mini Wheat.
Mini bread.
All units, we've got
Nah,
an
'cause
armed
then it would just be
robbery.
bun.
Please respond.
Fair.
Location is north end of Chinatown.
I'm okay with that though. That's gender
I'm
neutral.
okay, I'm okay with that.
Bun is gender neutral.
Like blanket.
Yeah. At least we're finally getting something done here. We as people are getting
Oh yes!
I
Let's
forgot.
fucking go, shocker!
I forgot this is where we were.
See, I liked his mesh look.
The one from the old anime too.
Yeah!
Said last time.
Yeah, that was bitchin'.
I mean, I always like the new like updated look. I like to see him.
Wilt.
That's considerate.
Crazy cool.
No, it was. I can't remember which Spider-Man game it was, but when he first meets the Shocker, he comes up with a bunch of different funny names for him.
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
So speaking of like sandwiches and now wanting a juggernaut from Doughboys,
Totally.
Wait, I forgot.
If
You don't have the
I felt
motion.
like driving where we'd go. I don't.
it's too fucking far to drive to the rocks, dude.
Talk
Exactly.
to me so we can make it interesting.
That's out by me. You'd have
I
to
know.
take it 79 to 51. You'd be driving for almost 40 minutes.
What?
Well, I remember going when we were working up at a place that should not be named.
The Evil Empire.
Yeah.
True. Speaking of, I actually went by the Evil Empire not too long ago. Got to give it the finger, and
Nice.
then went to the alcove to get myself a wrap and some poutine.
Yeah. Why the fuck were you up there?
Because I was in the mood for it. It was a day that school technically wasn't in session, but I still had to be there. And I looked to see how long it would take me to get there, and it said 15 minutes. And it took me 10.
For those of you who can't remember, Evil Empire.
Move!
Yeah.
Oh, did he finally quit?
Yeah.
Smart man. Smart.
Now he's just looking for a job.
Ah. So he's currently in between opportunities.
Yes.
That's not bad. It's still,
Nah.
it's okay.
He hasn't been unemployed that long. He's all good.
But no, I was
fuck.
I was quite content getting myself a wrap and poutine fries.
Yeah, no, I need to head up there.
Oh, so I tell you what, it was worth it, and the fact that I got to not only did I get to give it the finger, but I also rolled my window down and yelled "fuck you,"
Oh, nice.
I totally hit circle.
just
That's
because I could.
perfect.
Because I also thought about possibly going to Nakama, but I have one close to where I work, so it wouldn't have been worth the drive.
You might want to use your
Yeah, you may want to do that. So, you know, honey mustard chicken wrap and
Hey, Shocker,
And
you want
poutine
to
it
come
was.
back here so I can beat the shit
I
out of
thought
you?
about getting a buffalo chicken wrap,
Mm.
but I was really in the mood for the honey mustard.
Their wraps are so
The
good.
wraps are delicious.
I've never been.
I know.
We'll have to take you someday.
Yeah.
I mean, I recommend
The
the wrap.
only-
You can get whatever you want. I recommend the wrap. Their fish
Their
sandwich during Lent's good.
Yeah,
All their sandwiches are good.
They got that chicken parm there that
That's
was
right, yeah,
bitchin'. That was
That's like
awesome.
zero personality.
Yeah, I don't really like
But your
fish,
suit
so.
is
Well,
awesome. Can
I
we
mean,
talk
like I said,
design
whatever.
details?
It's really more whatever you want to. What did I get once? The
Yeah,
Lord Stanley. Like,
So, Shocker,
Yeah,
can you
that
tell
was
me
good.
where you got that suit so I can upgrade from whatever
The garbage suit.
The garbage
whatever I
suit to
have
that?
right now.
Listen, garbage suit. It's Garbo, man. That's all it is. It's the Garbo suit.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn
This is
anything
what-
about
this
The
is
human
what-
trash can.
I tried.
Yeah,
He's not very talkative.
It's Garbador.
Plus, I think he.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me,
That's
right,
all.
Yuri?
Listen, when you're a
I tolerate
teenager,
you.
that's all you can afford.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
That's really all you can afford at the time.
True.
Especially when you're a poor ass teenager.
Yeah, but no matter what,
Looks like I got some
when
free
you
time.
go to the alcove,
Now's a
you
good
can
time
get
to look at
fries. Now you can get chips too, because they make homemade chips, and their
They
chips
do.
are fucking.
Their chips are
They're
awesome.
good. You have to get. You don't have a choice. You have to get poutine fries.
Yep. Gotta get your fries.
Or we don't take you.
A mask. Oh, it's MJ.
Part of the deal.
I still haven't found any other place here
Hey,
that
MJ.
makes
That does
poutine
poutine?
fries as well. Like, found other places that'll do it. They're just not as good.
Yeah, no, that.
And it's like they.
We now have the Stark suit available.
Yeah, but we
purchase
can't get it
yet.
yet. When we can,
Well,
I'm
I mean,
totally
I-
down for using the Stark suit.
Absolutely, I'm agreeable
should
to
I?
that.
I mean, go for it.
We
I
said
just-
yes.
Break the game. Game broken.
We said yes.
Catching
It's
up on the
fine.
news. Looks like you
Break
had
the
quite an
game.
adventure with
That's what
Shocker
that's what we
tonight.
do.
Yeah. He was
See,
unusually
the problem with
combative.
Alcove is it
That's-
closes
Anyways,
so
thanks again
early.
for
I know.
Like,
Well, that's why
Well,
like my lunchtime is
How about a
11:30
favor? You still
to
have that
12:30,
mask from the
or
gallery?
really whenever I decide
Yeah.
to fucking take it.
I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee
But that
about
day
it.
I was like, I looked at the clock and I was like,
Martin Lee,
it says here
why?
now at 11:30. It'll
He
take me
has a
15
degree in
minutes
art
to get
history.
here.
If anyone knows about
So
the
I'll put that
origins
to
of
the
mask,
test, and it only took me 10, surprisingly.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I
No
said,
tunnel
I think
traffic,
there's a
no
bigger
nothing.
story here, and I plan to be the one
Alright.
to break it.
Nice.
Sure.
So I was like, fuck
I know
it,
you've been hacking
I'm
into our
going.
time
I sat
systems.
down, I ate.
Yeah, because they
Wasn't
close
me.
at 3.
Yeah, they
I mean,
close
what
at 3.
towers?
I don't
They're more of a
mind.
they're a
In fact,
breakfast
I
lunch
need
kind of
your
joint.
help.
Yeah.
I think someone's
Well, they're
jamming
closed
the
on the
system,
weekends,
and they
too.
must
Well,
be
yeah.
using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range.
Yeah, well, that's because most of that
Take a
place is
look.
closed
Well, yeah.
on the
most
weekends.
of
That whole
Well,
plaza's
anyway,
closed
they're
mostly on the
hacking us.
weekends.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure.
Or I could just beat the shit out of you, then you wouldn't tell anyone
Jammers
anyway.
emit a signal I can detect.
I don't think you got the balls.
Just need to swing through the
No
financial
balls.
district and hunt for a signal.
That's right.
Found a signal.
Spider-Man.
Just
Yeah,
need to
Brad,
follow.
one day when you're like off, we'll go up. Because it's like the only time you can go.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it together.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind going there for breakfast one day, but I'm not getting up and
Closer I
driving
am
to
the
fucking
jammer,
Green
the
Tree.
stronger the signal gets. That's a keeper.
That is a great shot.
Yeah.
Look at that brick.
That's why Jonah paid you the big bucks, huh, Pete?
I want you to get a shot of that brick. And by brick, I don't mean what I left in the toilet. Perfect.
You know, I would look at a shot like that and literally look at the guy and go, no, actually, how the fuck did you get this shot? That's literally impossible.
Helicopter? No.
Helicopter on the moon.
Helicopter?
Okay, fine, I'll tell you, but you won't believe me. I'm Spider-Man. You're right, I don't believe you. You're fired.
Fisk's men. This is
Oh,
my
hello,
shot.
guys.
Now that you're fired, we can be friends. Now that we're friends, why don't you never call?
I kind of forgot that you guys were up here.
Jonah doesn't have any friends. Come
Good
on.
point, good point. So when did you get the cabbie hat?
Huh? Oh, this is my grandfather.
Oh, I like it.
So we went to the grave today, so I was wearing it.
God, I hate snippers.
And they don't like you very much either. You know the way to deal with that. Serpentine. Like you're trying to outrun an alligator.
I almost gave out a spoiler for Thrones there.
Ha 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 ha! Like it matters.
Like, yeah, like it really matters at this point.
Hey, listen.
I was yelling at my TV during that episode, or at Aaron's computer during that episode.
Serpentine!
I was like, "Will you fucking run a serpentine or what?" And then dead, and I'm like, "See, that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's why you zigzag.
Yeah.
That's how you get away from an alligator too."
Somehow
Gotta
I
take
feel
out
that
the
won't
jamming
work.
device.
No, it'll work because an alligator can't serpentine.
Yeah, he's actually right.
Yeah, I guess.
Alligators are really
Job's not-
bad at, like, turning.
Shoddy workmanship.
I guess.
I love that I can see these magic distortions. Like, what the fuck is
Just took
that?
out a jamming
Well,
device.
as everybody
That do
knows,
anything?
Spider-Man is a secret distorted one.
But like I said,
Yes.
probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down.
You should feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
No.
Shameless
I
plug.
wonder if Fisk's men had anything
I mean,
to
he's
do with the
right.
system going down in the
He's not the
place.
first distorted one, as we all know. That's Jesus Burgess.
Well, yeah. That's
He was
true.
the one that founded the Order.
Well, actually, technically, I founded the Order.
Aw, he had a jamming party and
Listen, you're gonna give me my fucking credit, goddammit. I want my kudos. In fact, you gave me my kudos.
Probably fair.
Oh yeah, you did. I can't remember where it was, but you did.
If you can't remember it, it didn't happen.
Oh no, it's on the channel. I think it was during Monster Hunter.
Probably, but who remembers that?
You made a playlist.
Shit. You're right.
It's on the internet for all perpetuity.
So that guy's
And I have the raw, so
It's fair.
I also saw another fair point about this. So those guys totally get whipped to the building.
Yeah.
Who's collecting them?
the same guy.
Pissed off police officers.
See, no, I wouldn't even say pissed off police officers. I'd say the pissed off janitors with their brooms.
Like,
Motherfucking cobwebs!
Criminals everywhere.
like,
This brings up sweeping the trash to a new meaning.
Yeah.
Can't forget.
what happens if, like,
Breaking stuff is
one
the
of those
answer.
guys gets knocked
It's
off the
fun,
building
too.
and doesn't get found for, like, months?
And here's the worst part about that whole thing.
Well, I
See,
mean,
Spider-Man
remember,
gets all
the
the
webbing
credit.
dissolves, so, like, within an hour, they're just falling to their death.
So they're totally dead.
Fisk
Like,
was the
So,
king of
technically
crime.
you're saying Spider-Man is a
Steal and
murderer.
knock off
yes.
fascists.
I mean,
The sooner
he
system
doesn't
is
have the
fixed,
same morals
sooner
as,
we know
like,
what they're
Batman.
planning.
Remember, Spider-Man has killed people before.
Mary Jane.
Only one
I
jammer
meant
left.
more intentionally than that.
Gwen Stacy.
Again, more intentionally than that.
Tops I haven't tried. Gotta look
Well,
for
then
something
again,
more.
I mean, no, you know what? I'm not gonna say the Mary Jane thing. I was gonna say.
She already said it like 20 times.
Yes, I think that one's come up more than once.
No,
Or is it a different Mary Jane thing?
no, it's not the marijuana thing that you were thinking of. Don't do drugs, kids.
That's not what I said.
Or if you do, don't blame us. We told you not to.
Literally, you see that
No, the fact that he basically fucked her to death.
Well, yes, you've said that one.
Did I say that one
Yes,
before? I don't
yes.
recall saying that.
You've said that a lot, actually. There've been multiple times throughout this series.
Well,
Which
then
is
I'll say
bad,
it
'cause
again.
we're only a few episodes in.
Insert montage of it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you are now. You
Yeah,
said
you
it.
are. You said
You
it.
said it. Dumbass.
Gotta do it.
Got to do it, or else it never happened, or else they won't know that I said it.
Yeah.
I'll let someone else do it.
I'm not doing it.
I don't need it.
I think you do.
Holy shit, what the fuck did that guy have?
I think.
Assault rifles.
Yeah.
That did not look like an assault rifle. That fired like a fucking anti-air rifle.
That's an anti-tank rifle.
Oh, fuck! That's an anti-tank rifle.
Bye.
Anyone else?
Puffin', puffin', blow
Now
me.
I just need to write. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
That's good. Good time.
But I mean, to be fair, if you have to go, being fucked to death.
The crime system's working again.
That's the Chris Farley method.
Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No.
Man died higher than giraffe pussy while
Unauthorized
getting it.
activity down by the dock.
Fair?
I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out.
R.I.P. Chris Farley. Gone too soon.
Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Now we have to name a joke about Chris Farley.
See, but he died from the
But,
OD.
but our fat one's already gonna be
If we
Burgess.
get, can we get a licky tongue?
I don't
What are our chances of getting a licky tongue?
think in Gen 1.
I'm not Laura Axon right now, so.
Well, yeah, you can't.
You can't.
I don't know in Gen 1. I know in one of the other games you can't, which we can definitely remember this one. That's fine. Someone should
Yeah, I think-
remember that.
I'll remember it. Don't you worry.
Okay.
He will remember it.
Chris
I know.
Farley's my aside from
I
Christopher
know.
Titus.
We'll get one
Chris
and I'll
Farley
be like,
is my
son of a bitch, what are we gonna name this thing? I'll be like, fucking Chris Farley. No!
or Farley, one of the two.
Yeah.
It's nothing good.
But no, because
out
aside
what
from
those
Christopher
guns are
Titus and Robin Williams, Chris Farley is my favorite fucking comedian.
Sweet dreams.
Was. Still technically really is. Comedian / comedic actor. The man was fucking hilarious. He was hysterical. Speaking of Christopher Titus, you rotten bitch.
I was just gonna say, speaking of Christopher Titus, I got to see him and you didn't.
Oh, you also got to meet him.
I did. I got pictures with him.
And you got his autograph.
Yeah?
I will
He
forever
hugged me
hate
and
you.
my mom.
I will forever hate you.
It was awesome.
I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
You know we can.
This is the break of the distorted image.
Oh no, that could never happen.
Over.
Over Christopher Titus. You don't understand how serious we are about
Now
Christopher
maybe I can
Titus.
figure out what's going on.
So,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
apparently Lickitung was a normal type introduced in Gen 1.
I was gonna say, I know he's a Gen 1 Pokemon.
I thought he was Gen 2.
Where the fuck can we find him is what I want to know.
Is he in the ice caves? The ice fall caves?
Maybe.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe.
Because I know you can
that's
get him.
for when we record Pokemon.
I know you can get him in.
I mean, I'm not doing anything interesting right now. I'm just beating up a bunch of guys.
Yeah, I just don't feel like it.
I can't remember where the hell we went. Which other one it was. Might have been Platinum.
Anyone remember the synchronized kicks?
This is how I get my kicks.
Yeah.
Take a mine to the face and still live. How dare you?
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, take that stun baton, biatch. Swatted you like the spider you are.
No spider. I'm a man.
I don't know, there was that one time where he did grow a few more legs. Or actually arms.
yeah.
He grew, what, 4 more arms?
Yep.
Oh.
That was a good arc. And then
It was a
became
weird
the
arc.
man. It was a weird arc, and then he became the man spider. Speaking of weird arcs, have you seen any more? Have you seen any more of the stuff for the new Broly movie?
I saw that Gogeta's in it.
Yeah, I see
was
that
like-
Gogeta's
I saw it,
making
I
an
was like-
appearance.
We
I've
discussed
noticed that.
one too.
That's fine. This
like
is
New
new
York's
though.
finest
This
has
was a new
here.
development. The Gogeta thing? Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
brand new development
Yeah, that
at this
is
point in time.
We did discuss the Broly
I won't
movie.
We
tell
did discuss the
anyone
Broly
you're
Definitely
working
discussed
on it.
Gogeta
But if you
appearing.
get caught, you're on your own.
Yes, we did.
No, we did
I
not.
have
Yes,
no
we did.
idea what
It
you're
literally
doing.
came out like
Nobody
2
knew.
days ago.
Nobody knew
Yeah.
Gogeta was
We
appearing.
didn't
Selfies from the
discuss
crime
it with
systems.
certainty, but we definitely discussed it.
Oh, we probably said he would be there.
I think we said we would think he would be there,
Yeah. But now we know he would.
which I think makes Broly,
Also,
less
if you
of a
don't
bitch than
montage
he
these
is.
things, they don't matter. They're not there.
which makes Broly less of a bitch.
Yeah, but like
Broly is a
makes
bitch.
him over the top. I think 'Cause
He's supposed
it's
to be.
Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Like what?
He's supposed to be though.
Now,
Let's remember though.
Listen, a
Super
legendary-
Saiyan 4 Gogeta took on Omega Shenron.
I know that, but again, and here's the thing this is the one thing I always hated about Broly. He got beat by a Super Saiyan 2. Almost said Vegeta. Goku.
Goku even Super Saiyan?
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
The first Broly
Yes.
movie?
Yes, he was.
yeah. 'Cause then Gohan beats him in the second.
Does Gohan beat him in the second? Oh yeah, no, it's Trunks and Goten who beat him in the third, but it's
Yeah.
Broly. Yes, it was because in the second movie, Goten I think was Super Saiyan.
I just want to say that
Well,
I've
the
never
second
seen
one was
Manhattan so safe and peaceful.
No, yeah, the first one he was
Compare what it
technically
like when Spider-Man
ascended.
first
Yeah,
showed up to now.
Well, he was a
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then,
two
Gohan
technically
had
is ascended.
firefighters doing a wonderful
Gohan
job.
had-
There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't
Either way,
handle.
okay,
Of
that
course,
makes
we
it even
do have
worse. And he got beat
things
by
Yeah.
a level 1 Super Saiyan.
Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking
yeah.
miles
I mean, no
of
matter what,
sand.
Vegeta was already a Super Saiyan at that point,
Nazis
so
made of beans.
it's in the realm of that time era. Now, granted, the movies are all standalones anyway.
Yeah,
Right, the movies don't fit into the canon timeline.
Right. But still, the whole point is people like to say Broly was strong as hell. Like my one friend, his favorite villain in the movies is Broly, and I think that's bullshit because Broly was the weakest out of all of them.
I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys...
I think I'd take Turles over fucking Broly at this point.
I could use a snack.
Yeah, fair. Would you
I would take
Slug over?
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'd even take Janemba.
Okay, but Janemba's badass.
Janemba's badass for all of 10 minutes.
Let's just remember, it did take Gogeta to defeat Janemba.
True, but again, you have Janemba as the giant fucking blob that he is for half of the movie.
Yeah,
if
but
not
that
more.
was Boo too.
He's
Like
usually
Boo was
his
just a
Yeah,
big
but-
dumb blob at first.
Yeah, but for maybe the first episode, and then after that, when he got serious, he turned into a badass. Even being the giant ball of fucking goo that he was.
It was a good couple episodes before he split and turned
You
into
guys
Super
holding up
Boo.
all right?
Well, yeah, I'm
Or
not saying
Evil Boo, and then Super Boo.
yeah, because Evil Boo
That'd be great.
She hasn't asked.
absorbed him.
She's
Yeah.
not gonna.
But
I'm not going
Has
anywhere.
always
Which he wouldn't
bothered
have
me
gotten
and
that way
will
had he
always
not
bother
absorbed
me.
one of the Supreme Kais
Well,
anyway.
I'm not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
true.
That's a promise.
Which I guess apparently that's being ripped from canon. I think it's a new arc in the manga.
Well, the manga's not canon.
Yes, it is
The
because the
Super?
show. Yeah, because the Super show is done.
Is
So
it
now-
done? Because I've seen stuff about them talking about the new arcs.
The new arc's also getting done in the manga, but it's going to end up getting done in the manga before it ever gets done in the show.
Well, right, but the manga is a different timeline than...
No, the manga's the same timeline. It's just the manga came out. The manga came out for the show, as a like the show came out first.
They're like parallel universes the way they run.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
I don't believe
That's
so.
how they run. Because there's things in the manga that don't
different.
happen in
Sorry
the
to bother
show.
you,
There's things in a lot of mangas that don't happen in the
Right,
show.
but the show is
And
canon.
she found this
Super
piece.
is canon. Like, the
She wanted an
anime
expert opinion
is
Which
on
I
it,
still
and
argue
I
that
know you have to
bullshit.
agree.
They gotta
Yeah.
figure some way to fucking tie that up. To
How are you gonna tie that in a fucking bow, huh? How many arcs are you gonna have to go till Goku's back to being where he was at the end of fucking
I'm really not sure.
Z?
time travel.
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask.
It's happened already.
It wouldn't work.
It's happened already for 30 seconds or whatever, 3 minutes, whatever it was. That we turned back time so they could kill Frieza.
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young.
I don't know. They have no fucking idea what they're doing.
No, they don't. That's what pisses me off.
Look, because Toriyama doesn't have a fucking idea.
I know, and that's what pisses me
Let's all
off.
remember.
He's just sitting there going, "Oh, you want to give me a check? All right,
Let's
cool."
all remember he literally forgot that he wrote a
Jane might want
character.
to find a
He
different
forgets
story.
he writes
In
everything.
trouble?
Good point. Good point. Well, then again, when you've basically had a show and a manga series going since
What the late
early 80s,
early 80s?
something like that.
So,
Yeah.
summation, that mask came from demons.
The
Sort of.
symbol inside the mask means demon.
Demons.
It really spooked Mr.
Now
Lee.
we get to fight.
Right
I've
on.
never seen him like that.
Now we get to fight
He even
them all
said
the
you should
time
drop the
instead of regular
story.
goons.
Speaking of demons,
Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
Darksiders 3.
No, I think he just had a
Much
weird
fun.
flashback
Much
or
fun.
I
something.
know.
I know his
I wanna
childhood
play.
was pretty traumatic.
I want to play it.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's one of the. I think this is the rare occasion where I get a game before you.
Literally,
Okay, gotta
yeah.
get ready. See you soon.
I almost always have it right away.
Well, that went about
It
as well
blew
as I could've
past me.
hoped.
Like
Ah,
I didn't think it was coming out till December, and
Oh
then
my
it was
God.
like, oh, it's out. Oh shit.
Nuts. That's Smash Brothers that comes out this month. How are you not excited a little bit for Smash Brothers?
I'm not a Nintendo person. Like now that I have the Switch, I can get stuff, but it's like I
Yeah.
never had it growing up.
Really?
No, the only thing I ever had growing up Nintendo was like the handhelds.
Hmm.
Because Pokemon.
Well, understandable.
God, this suit.
I do love me some Pokemons.
Oh, we know.
Yep.
Until you kill
Listen,
them.
it's fuck you. Listen,
Listen,
Three?
you're two out. No, he's
Shut
two.
up.
He's 2 out of 3.
Yeah,
The third one
Alex
was not.
is responsible for one.
Alex was responsible for
Who
killing
else
our baby
fighting
boy.
broke out in the city?
One of them.
You're responsible for killing the other 2 baby boys.
Shut up. I mean, it's true, but shut up.
Too soon. Is that wound still fresh?
Always. It will always be too fresh. I'll never fucking live that one down.
No, you will
Listen,
not.
I could perfect Gen 2, and you fuckers would still be like, you got a starter and 1 kill. It's, fuck you.
You're not wrong.
You did.
Listen.
Also, we'll see you guys next time.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, it's time.
Oh, shit.
Bye-bye.
Time flies when you're having fun.